Hey everybody, Dr. Moon here. I'm excited to be with you. Thank you so much for stopping in. If you've checked my channel, I'm up to 104 viewers or subscribers. So thank you so much. That's my first 100. So I'm marching along. It's wonderful to have all of you stopping in to see what I might come up with next. So this is something that I want you to do for yourself. And if you're retired or if you're a caregiver or if you're a parent or anyone, I want you to consider this. If you've ever wanted to play an instrument, you've maybe thought about playing the guitar, and it's something that you've pursued through the years and not pursued and stayed with it, I want you to consider getting yourself a ukulele or a ukulele. I want you to get yourself a ukulele. I'm just going to call it that. It is the easiest, most straightforward instrument that you could ever just about ask for, as far as the ability to play this instrument almost from the beginning. This is not a guitar. A guitar is very difficult sometimes to play. The strings hurt your fingers, and it is several different finger positions in order to play a simple song. A ukulele is incredibly easy to play. And at this point, I'm not going to begin to teach you to play a song because there are thousands and thousands of songs out there with the exact fingering and where to put your fingers on the fretboard in order to play songs of any manner. The great thing about this is that they are so accessible and they are so readily accessible. You may actually have one. It may have been a gift to you. It may have been something that you have in your attic or you have somewhere. You may be convalescing. You may have had surgery, or you may be sitting around in a chair. Give yourself something really fun to do and super accessible. These go brand new in most music stores for around $50, $60. And there are a variety of different colors. They come in different designs. They are also available on things like Facebook Marketplace, eBay. You can get a really nice ukulele incredibly cheap. And so stop in, look around, look in your attic, look in your closet, see if you already have a ukulele. It is amazingly easy to play. And I'm saying that as a professional musician. I've played since I was 15. I'm almost 65 now. So compared to a guitar, this is your instrument. The beauty of it is it goes everywhere with you. It is super light. It's easy to carry. There's no heavy case. There's no amount of weight to it. It's very, very, very lightweight. They make them out of carbon fiber that are waterproof. They make them all manner of things. So it is an amazingly easy instrument to keep on the front seat of your car. If you're completely stopped in traffic, if you're stopped at the train, if you're just sitting in a parking lot waiting on your friend to come out of the store, you can play the ukulele. It's not difficult at all, and you will really enjoy playing it. It is, you can find the tuners online, as well as purchasing a tuner for it, but you can just punch in ukulele tuner and it will come up. The strings are nylon strings, they're not steel strings. And so that's the difference between a guitar and ukulele. These are nylon strings. There are only 4 of them. Super easy to keep in tune. Again, the tuning is online. You can pull it in and get it. If you are in a position to where you're trying to start out to play an instrument, sometimes it's difficult to be really loud. A ukulele is very, very soft. And so it's very easy to sit very quietly and play. If you're sitting with someone who is asleep all the time, it is a beautiful instrument to sit and play. It's very, very quiet. It's really more along the line of a harp than it is a guitar. And so think about it that way. Don't think about it in the way that you would normally stop yourself from learning to play the guitar or another instrument that is going to be really difficult. It's not a child's instrument at all. In fact, in your community, there may be ukulele groups that gather together, public libraries, public parks, public spaces. Check around. If you don't have one, start one. Check around. Get a lot of you involved in the ukulele community, and you'll have a wonderful time with it. Look it up online. It is amazingly huge in Europe and the Sweden and the Netherlands and Ireland. There are massive ukulele bands that come around and play. This one again was a eBay find. This one is a beautiful one that a lady had purchased for her son, and he didn't play it, and it is probably one of the nicer ones that I have. This one was my mom's. My mom was older. Once she came to the place that she wasn't able to play the piano or the guitar anymore, got her a ukulele. Much easier to play. My sister's learning to play, so she's put tabs on it. You can do anything with it. It's very lightweight, very easy to work. You can put reminders on that. And again, there's an amazing amount of information online. And the thing that is really sort of an interesting thing, when I started really becoming involved in looking at the ukulele as a real instrument, and I hate to say it that way, but as a professional guitar player, I never really sat down and just played the ukulele. And so in looking at it, starting to develop it, I thought, don't I have a ukulele somewhere in a closet or in a back room? And so I dug around, and years ago at a YMCA thrift store, I actually bought this old ukulele. And I looked at it, and it actually says that it is property of the American Red Cross. And it has a American Red Cross writing on it, and it's actually from the 1940s when they would give them out in USO facilities, and soldiers would learn to play the ukulele. What is really fun about it is that during the 1930s, 1940s, there was a gentleman by the name of Roy Smeck, S-M-E-C-K. So look him up online. He was the Jimi Hendrix of ukulele playing. He played behind his back. He played with his teeth. He was a wild man on the ukulele. It started a ukulele craze all throughout the movies. The ukulele is featured in a lot of soundtracks of movies of that era, so watch for the ukulele. And when I got to looking at this one, this is actually a Roy Smeck ukulele. And during the heyday of his time, he, Harmony Guitars, produced the Roy Smeck ukulele. And so it is in sad shape. The body is separated out, and it is cracked. I haven't had anyone take a look at it. The neck is loose on it, but it is a precious thing that has come across time. And the thing that I love about it is that it was so well played. Apparently, some soldier or some nurse or someone during the day had played this ukulele. So I want your takeaway to be that this week you treat yourself to something different. You have to try something different in life. You never know what you're going to be good at and what is going to be easier than you ever thought that it would be. So I want you to consider a ukulele in your future, and they come with a case. It's just an amazing thing. So stop in. Let me know if you got one. If you take a video of yourself, video me and let me see your ukulele playing. I put myself behind a green screen. I don't know how to use a green screen, but I thought you might. So it would give you an opportunity to do something fun with my image on a green screen. So I look forward to talking to you next time. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you get yourself a ukulele. Super cheap, super inexpensive. You'll have a great time with it. Get yourself two. So I'll talk to you next time. Have a good night.